Hi dear Pisces, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a monthly reading for all the Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the 15th of January. I'm going to tap into recent past, current energies, and near future, and we will see the guidance as usual, starting with the overall energies for the rest of the month, for the 15th of till the 15th January for this month. Okay, so Pisces, it's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. So we'll start. Overall energy for Pisces people for the first 15 days of January 2025 is, let's see, we have the Queen of Wands. So you will be in this energy of creating your own reality, creating your own happiness, working on yourself, and especially on your looks as much as you can, becoming the hottest version of yourself and creating a beautiful life, beautiful version. Okay, let's see in the recent past what was happening. We have the Hanged Man. You were kind of trying to see things, people, and situations from a different perspective, although you were stuck on a particular person or situation, but at the same time, you were feeling like you should see things from a different perspective and you will be able to let it go. Currently, we have the Eight of Cups. You're in the detachment mode from a lot of people and situations that are no longer matching with your vibes or your energies anymore. So you are in the letting go phase of your life right now. By 15th, we have the Six of Wands, success and beauty, a beautiful, victorious kind of energy. You being the center of attention of your world and creating your own success. Okay, let's clarify the Hanged Man in the recent past for you guys, Pisces. We have the Tower, the Seven of Wands, and the Moon card. Yeah, so suddenly out of the blue, a lot of belief system, a lot of belief of yours changed. Okay, like fell apart. You felt like this is something that I'm going to live for the rest of my life, but suddenly something happened and everything fell apart. Everything felt new. Everything felt like, oh my God, this is not something that I was anticipating it to be. My life, my belief system, my situation, whatever it was. But at the same time, you were feeling very stuck with the idea of, this should be like this only, or this should be like that only. But everything fell apart. The more you were clenching your fist for something, the more the universe was giving you this energy of, no, no honey, not like that. Let me do it for you. Let me show you the reality. Let me show you the truth. So something came out to light and you felt like, okay, this is the reality, this is the truth. Oh my God, it is something totally different from what I used to think about it. Eight of Cups, right now you're in the detachment mode because the universe kicked your ass so badly in the past. You're like, okay, I have to remain detached from the idea of having some kind of belief or situation in my mind, like it should be like this only, right? So you are heading towards this wish fulfillment with this energy of cutting the crap, right? You are cutting a lot of people, situations, and things out of your life, out of your system, and trying your best to keep yourself as happy as you can by just simply by just letting go and surrender, letting go and surrender, letting go and surrender. This is your approach right now towards life, and you are quite content about it, or you will be very soon, because this is how you should live your life to the fullest. By the 15th of January, we have the Six of Wands. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. See, letting go, this art of detachment is kind of helping you to achieve something very beautifully. Someone is coming forward to have some kind of beautiful collaboration with you. It could be spiritual, it could be long-term partnership, it could be commitment kind of energy. For some of you, marriage offer. For others of you, it's an offer of you being the rock star. Basically, somebody offering you this energy of, okay, I know your energy, I know your potential, let's do this and let's rock the world. Wow, it's a beautiful offer. Is coming forward towards you. That's going to make you feel the center of attention of your world. That's going to make you feel like a mini celebrity. Now, it could be in your work area, it could be in your relationship area, it could be in any area of your life. But this is going to straight away send you to this energy of, oh my God, this is so beautiful. This is I was hoping for. This is something that I was hoping for and wishing for, and now it's here. So it's unbelievable, but very beautiful. Wow. So universe is sending you some kind of offer in some way that is going to bring you to this energy of, wow, I'm a mini celebrity of my life. Very good. You are going to be the celebrity of your life and you're going to be enjoying all the attention and everything. Yeah, the guidance, Queen of Pentacles. So whatever is coming, whatever is happening, success, failure, whatever, this is all temporary, right? Stay humble, stay grounded, and understand. Never let go of this mantra of detachment, letting go, surrender, letting go, surrender. You are doing it anyway, but never let go of this mantra and this energy, because you are doing it really beautifully and you're attracting something really amazingly beautiful. But never, never let this success or let this beautiful energy ruin your energy of holding on to this for maybe rest of your life. So basically, stay humble, stay grounded, because everything is temporary, right? This success also. If you are not going to be humble and grounded enough, that, yeah, this is also temporary. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.